Feng Shaofeng suffered from depression after his divorce. His mother cried and begged Zhao Liying to remarry. Netizens collectively called for remarriage. Recently, the news that Feng Shaofeng fell into depression after his divorce and cried and begged Zhao Liying to remarry has attracted widespread attention on the internet. Many expressed sympathy and called for the celebrity couple to get back together. However, we should not think of marriage as an easy game, but as a major decision that requires careful consideration. In this article, we will explore this issue in depth from different angles, hoping to spark more thinking. First of all, marriage is not just a matter of two people, but also the union of two families. The marriage of Feng Shaofeng and Zhao Liying has always attracted much attention. From the time the two met and collaborated, to their public romance, to getting married and having children, their love life has always been the focus of people's attention. Now, the two have chosen to divorce, which not only caused harm to themselves, but also brought trouble to the two families. Feng Shaofeng's mother even personally came forward to plead with Zhao Liying to remarry. It can be seen that marriage is a bond of family, not just a matter between two people. Therefore, when making the decision to divorce, we must fully consider the emotions of both families and minimize the pain caused to both families. Secondly, divorce is not the only way to solve the problem. Remarriage may be a viable option. In today's society, divorce seems to be the first choice to solve marital problems. However, it is not. When facing problems, we should first try to communicate and solve them instead of hastily choosing to separate. The mother played by Feng Shaofeng has been looking forward to remarrying, which also reflects many people's expectations for family reunion. Remarriage is not impossible, it can reunite the family and provide a complete family environment for the children. Of course, this requires both parties to be willing to put aside past grievances and start over in good faith. Third, marriage needs to be managed and requires the investment and efforts of both parties. Marriage is like a house, it requires the joint efforts of both parties to build and maintain it. If you take without giving, the house will gradually collapse. The marriage of Feng Shaofeng and Zhao Liying is in trouble, largely because both parties have problems in managing their marriage. Therefore, remarriage is not an easy task. Both parties need to realize their own shortcomings in the marriage and be willing to work hard for the healthy development of the marriage. Fourth, despite public calls for remarriage, we should not lose sight of the essential nature of marriage. Netizens have called on Feng Shaofeng and Zhao Liying to remarry, which shows everyone's concern and expectations for this marriage. However, when we focus on their marriage, we should not lose sight of the fundamental foundation of marriage. Marriage is based on mutual respect, trust and understanding and should not be reconciled just because of public expectations. Of course, if both parties are willing to start over for love and family, then we should give them sufficient support and blessings. To sum up, marriage is by no means a child's play. When making the decision to divorce, the feelings of both families should be fully considered and efforts should be made to reduce the harm to both families. Divorce is not the only way to solve the problem, remarriage is also a possible option. Marriage requires management, investment and efforts from both parties. While paying attention to celebrity marriages, we should also pay attention to the essence of marriage, which is mutual respect, trust and understanding. We hope that Feng Shaofeng and Zhao Liying can find their happiness as soon as possible, and we also hope that we can give the majority of netizens a satisfactory answer. Marriage is a long journey that requires persistence and love from both parties. 02. A recent photo of Zhao Liying's successor Xiao Lucys was exposed. Her round face turned into an oval face. Netizens asked, did she undergo plastic surgery? In the entertainment industry, oval face and thin waist have become a fashion, but Xiao Lucys' round face is not very popular. Despite this, Xiao Lucys stood out with her outstanding acting skills and was even regarded by many as Zhao Liying's successor. However, in Xiao Lucys' recent commercial video, her expression suddenly changed dramatically. In an advertising video called AOU, Xiao Lucys wears a small gray suspender belt and her hair is simply tied on her chest to show off her products to her fans. This video attracted the attention of many netizens because her face looked very different from before. Although Xiao Lucys has always had a round face, in this video she looks more like an oval face with a pointed chin. Her nose is the most prominent in the entire video, narrow and high, attracting a lot of attention. In this video, the distance between Xiao Lucys' nose and eyes is very close, which looks very uncoordinated. This is very different from her usual image, which surprised many fans. If you look carefully at the previous stills, you will find that Xiao Lucys' facial lines are very smooth, delicate and cute. However, in this video, her face looks different, and some people even began to wonder if she had undergone plastic surgery. Zhao Lucys in the stills looks more natural and her facial lines are smoother. However, in this video, her face looks a little stiff, and some people even began to question whether she had plastic surgery. Some netizens even thought that she took the Jin Chen route because her nose was very similar to Jin Chen. Although round faces are not popular in the entertainment industry, Zhao Lucys' round face is very special, and she is regarded as the next Zhao Liying. Unexpectedly, Zhao Lucys' round face has disappeared now, and her face looks more like a traditional oval face. This disappointed many fans. In Zhao Lucys' previous image, her round and cute face became her trademark and one of the important reasons why she won the love of the audience. However, the huge changes in this commercial video are confusing. Why did Zhao Lucys choose to change her face? Is it because of a personal need to pursue perfection, or is it because of external pressure and expectations? Many fans may ask, is such a change really necessary? Zhao Lucys has already won the attention and love of the audience with his acting skills and unique charm, so why does he want to change his appearance? Plastic surgery is not uncommon for celebrities in the entertainment industry, but in this era when the public's aesthetic standards for beauty are increasingly diverse, can plastic surgery guarantee a person's success? Perhaps Zhao Lucys' change was just to cater to the image needs of the product in the advertising video, but it still makes people think about the impact and value of plastic surgery on artists. Should a star appear in front of the audience with a natural and authentic face, or should he change his appearance for success? Regardless of whether Zhao Lucys' plastic surgery is real or not, her changes have caused widespread discussion and confusion. The audience was confused by Zhao Lucys' facial changes and had questions about her next development. Will this change have a positive impact on Zhao Lucys' career, or will it cause her to lose her original charm? Only time will tell the answer to this question, so let's wait and see. 03. It was criticized when it first aired, but it became more and more popular. The popularity of Cheng Yi's new drama exceeds 9,000, and he uses data to slap negative fans in the face. The popularity of Cheng Yi's new drama exceeds 9,000, and he uses data to slap negative fans in the face. The big drama South Wind Knows My Will starring Cheng Yi, which has been in the backlog for 3 years, is finally here. At first it was ridiculed by many people. The male protagonist couldn't open his mouth, and it felt uncomfortable to see his mouth. Since when did Cheng Yi's mouth become the target of ridicule? It seems that it started from the last movie. But this does not affect the performance of Lotus House, which is really good. It was later broadcast on the Star. The popularity of Lotus House means that Cheng Yi's mouth, including the lines, is actually not that big of a problem. It mainly depends on the plot. Full stop. The plot of Lotus House is quite good overall, especially I like the drama of 3 men, and it's quite funny when I see them bickering. Moreover, the style of this drama is that the male protagonist is the main character, and the female protagonist is basically a soy sauce, and there is not so much love in love, which is what the audience likes. Of course, the most important thing about Lotus Tower's popularity is that several of the cases are very good looking, and the original novels are also great. It's really no wonder that it can get a rating of 8 or more. It's really awesome. The reason why Cheng Yi was complained about so badly in this drama may be caused by some black fans, and many people complained about the rhythm. Before Cheng Yi's mouth appeared in the scene, it might not have been so obvious in Liuli, but after the close-up shots of the scenes in the past 2 years were released, and the face did look a little slumped, the overall feeling was indeed not good. There will also be such problems after the broadcast of Non-Feng Knows What I Want, which cannot be ignored or undeniable. After all, he looks so handsome in the poster, but a close-up of his mouth is very awkward. This is not the point. The most important thing is that the plot of Non-Feng Knows My Will was a bit embarrassing and a bit shocking when everyone complained about it after it was aired. The male and female protagonists start bickering with each other as soon as they meet, just like elementary school students quarreling. It's a bit strange. After all, strangers don't do this. It had to be like this in order to create sparks between the two of them, but it was a bit cliché to say it. But for sweet dramas, we won't pursue the logic of the plot. In fact, this drama is not as ugly as the so-called complaints. Putting aside the problems everyone said, in fact, the appearance and acting skills of the male and female protagonists are still online, and the plot the back of the face is getting better and better looking, sweeter and sweeter, and it's very high-end. In fact, you don't have to watch romantic dramas too carefully. The most important thing is to see whether the two actors have a sense of CP. Cheng Yi and Zhang Yuxi have collaborated many times, so they have a tacit understanding and a sense of CP. There are quite a lot of kissing scenes in this drama, and it gets sweeter and sweeter towards the end. Although it was criticized as soon as it started broadcasting, it is becoming more and more popular now, and the data can intuitively explain all problems. Currently, the popularity of Southern's Hanwoyoku on Yoku has exceeded 9,000. It really uses its strength to really slap those black guys in the face. It is said that some people even spend money to buy his negative drafts, which shows how scary it is to be famous. He has really become a target for some people. But whether Cheng Yi can go further still depends on his own hard power. It's not the haters who have the final say. 04. King Cheng Yi King Huan was bombarded. After avoiding Yuan Bingayan, I was amazed by these two beautiful sisters. The costume romance drama King Cheng Yi King Huan starring Yuan Bingayan, Cheng Hanliang and others may be coming soon. Because the number of episodes of this TV series has changed again, from 32 to 30 episodes. This is another exciting good news, because many people remember Yuan Bingayan's comeback. Although there is still a large wave of people resisting, Yuan Bingayan still has a lot of drama points. In addition, I am looking forward to seeing Cheng Hanliang's costume drama. As he grows older, Cheng Hanliang's skin will become a little loose, but his appearance is quite good. Although the age gap between the two is a bit big, if Cheng Hanliang helps out, the number of views should not be too bad. In addition, the popularity of the heroine is also very high. This drama was originally a dark horse drama that the audience was very much looking forward to on the back tour episode, but now because of the heroine, we may not know when it will be broadcast. In fact, the show's episode count has changed 3 times. The initial 36 episodes have been reduced to the current 30 episodes, and some exciting plots may have been cut. At present, Yuan Bingayan's 2 dramas, Falling Flowers Again and King Cheng Yi King Huan, have basically not moved much officially. Now they are relatively low-key. There may be no hope of broadcasting, but through the news of the change of episode number, everyone is still looking forward to it. At least there is a little bit of hope. The cast of this drama is actually quite strong. Yuan Bingayan plays a very smart daughter who only wants to protect herself, while Cheng Hanliang plays a super powerful general, but it seems that he will not die soon. What kind of sparks will arise between the two of them? After seeing the poster, I am really looking forward to it more and more, but I don't know when it will be. Yuan Bingayan still plays an eccentric character in this drama, and every look of Xiao Jiayu is very cute. But after escaping Yuan Bingayan, I was surprised by 2 beautiful sisters. The first one is Chen Zihan. Even though she is over 40 years old, she pays special attention to maintenance. Every time you go home, the first step is to remove your makeup, and makeup removal must be ritualistic. This process may take a long time. For female celebrities, skincare should be quite important, and they should use very expensive cosmetics. I can't say that Chen Zihan's look is very good looking, but there is a very gorgeous look at the back that it is also very exciting. There is also a character who plays the role of a particularly noble empress. After so many years, she is still as good looking and beautiful as ever. This is Wang Yan, who played Queen Zhej in Princess Fairy the Princess. She played many classic roles when she was young, but after getting married, she kept a low profile. Now she has officially come back, and she has also played many soy sauce roles. The face is still the same, although it is a little fatter. It feels much more natural than the face of a snake.